Welcome to Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. I'm Madeline, and today I would like to offer the card of the day, the Crone. And the energy of the Crone, the witch, the old woman, the sage. And as I'm reading this, I really feel like it's describing and talking about someone, both a man and a woman who have, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, but this person is an old soul and looks at life and the world from an old soul perspective. And so some of the things it says, the crone is the master of letting go and residing in what is. She rejects nothing. The crone is often seen with the crow, smoke, night, and the moon. And you can see here she has the crow in her hands. And the crone has a difficult time tolerating superficial, petty, day-to-day musings, and she moves away from such relationships and seeks a deeper path, even if that means a more solitary life. And so I think both this applies to both men and women. As we have spent more and more years on the planet, we're less and less interested in, more and more lives. We're less and less interested in just the mundaneness of it and kind of learning those little lessons that we still need to learn. So the crow has seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She is the final manifestation of the feminine trifecta of maiden, mother, and crone. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. I was like, rise above the world of duality. So one of the biggest things that I've been feeling lately is maybe instead of looking at the world as, light and dark, yin and yang, and kind of like this, male and female, all of these dualities, it's like when light shines in the dark crevices, darkness disappears and lightness shines forth. And so in the end, it's all one, and you don't really have this duality. And that's kind of what she sees. She laughs at the notions of good or bad, right or wrong, as she has seen the earth churning, smoldering, taking life and giving life. The crone energy accepts everything in, devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using their energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. And like revealing the hidden secrets and knowledge. So that's like, Archangel Raziel and some of, the angel closest to God. And so this real understanding, instead of looking at things as good and bad, black and white, right and wrong, but more as just the beauty of life itself and the energy of life. Her energy resides in all of us, though it is feared by most of, its power and unconventional relationship with death and the macabre. Awakening the crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. So the crone has, when light has to do with magic, clairvoyance, psychic abilities, intuition, and being wise. And when it's on the kind of darker side of things, it can be vindictive, bitter, isolated, and ostracized. And you can imagine, the crone out in the woods where nobody really understands what she's about or what she's doing. And so to help us go deeper in all this, we look at things like, Lilith, yoga, Hecate, it says. I'll have to look into that. So these different elements, you know, so it's the sage, um, the witch, the old woman, the multiple lives. And, you know, it doesn't, I really think that, you know, sometimes we look at, I mean, we just, we kind of limit the fact, you know, we have limited men in the way we've raised them so much to not have tapped into a lot of what they have in this. So it's not as matter of much of men and women as, you know, the joining of the masculine and the feminine into our lives. So again, you know, stepping even above the sense of duality into the sense of very vitality of love and light in our lives. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that archetype card. I do have listed the how you can get a hold of this if you're interested. Some of my favorite card deck is this archetype. Looking at images from people's dreams and imagination and the archetypes that we have here in the world. So come on over to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook, Spiritual Rebirth Tarot, and so that you can, whenever lives do come on or other things, you can be a part of that. So thank you, and I'll talk to you later.